If your snowblower seems like it's powerless when you're pushing the drive lever here, the wheels want to go but they just don't have very much power for pushing snow, here's a way to fix that. As you can see, it doesn't have very much power for going through snow. Now there are a few different things that could be causing that. It could be up under here, your drive belt. It could be where the drive belt goes down to the friction disc and the rubber wheel. So right in there, there's a belt that goes down to your main drive pulley, which is also called a friction disc. It's a metal, like a pulley, but it's got a plate on it, and the rubber friction wheel rides against it, and it causes that. Basically, the transmission. It's a very simple. If you have it over here, if you put it in forward, it will put it over here, and then if you put it in reverse, it will put it on that side, causing it to spin the opposite way. So anyway, there are other things that could be causing weak drive train, like grease, if grease gets on that friction wheel. But what I'm going to be covering today is right up in here. So this is your drive engagement cable, and what you can do is when it's weak, you can try pulling on here and giving a little extra force and seeing if that gives it what it needs, puts a little extra tension on that friction wheel. So what I did earlier is I pulled on this, and there's plenty of slack here before that friction wheel actually engages. So you want to have this set up where there's a little bit of play before the friction wheel engages, but you don't want it too loose that you don't get your full torque. So what I'm going to be doing here is loosening this right up there and tightening my cable, giving extra pulling power on that friction wheel. I'm going to tighten that up, maybe brought it up 1/4 inch. Might be a little too much, actually. Maybe right there. We'll try that. Now as you can see, there's a little bit of play there before the transmission engages. So that's good. And there also is much more torque. When I push this engagement cable now, it just wants to pull. Instead of the tires not spinning, now they just spin on the ground. So I just thought I'd give a quick tip on how to get you some extra torque on your wheels if you've got poor driving power.